So hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kursimran and you're watching Simi Station, and today's video is very important because it is about how to get your PR in Quebec, or you can say in Montreal, without French, and if you are doing an AEC course. This video also consists of other ways that you can use if you're doing masters, bachelors, DEC course, or if you already want to take the French exam. So we are going to cover the 3 ways in which you can get your PR for Quebec, and let's get into the video. So first of all, let's talk about the PEQ system, which consists of 2 programs in it. PEQ is also known as Programme de l'Expérience Québec. So this is basically Quebec's experience program, where if you are a recent graduate or if you're working in Quebec, these 2 ways you can get your PR without doing the points thing. So these 2 are without the point system. So basically first one is Quebec graduate and the second one is temporary skilled worker. Why I'm looking at my laptop is because I'm watching the website of Quebec right now, and you will see it on the screen now, and you can go and check every detail on the official website. Do not believe if anybody tells you anything outside the official website, because the official website of the government is the most accurate place to find any information. So the first one is Quebec Graduate Program, which consists of certain diplomas. So if you have done those certain diplomas which are mentioned here, only then you can file through this program. So basically I know that the AEC course does not consist under this program. So if you go to the website, you can see there are some requirements that you need to have. And Quebec Experience Program always requires your French exam and up till B2 level. So both of the Quebec's PEQ programs, which is the Quebec Graduate and the Temporary Skilled Worker, both of them you need to do your French exam. And more details about the French exam we can talk in another video, but right now, considering what you need. So if you are a recent Quebec graduate and you have done the courses that are listed below, mostly the DEC courses, graduation, masters, degree, and all these courses which you can see on the website right now. So after that, you need to do your French exam and you need to work for at least a year. So after you do that, you can directly file for CSQ, which is Quebec selection. So basically you get the PR for Quebec. So the processing time is about 3 months, and this is a way where you don't have to think about any points or anything. You don't need to complete any extra things. You just need to do your program, get your diploma or degree, then do the French exam, work for a year, and you can directly file for CSQ. So the next one is temporary skilled worker. It also comes under PEQ, Quebec Experience Program, and this one comes where you don't want to count your education. So basically if you have done an AEC course or if you have done any other course which does not cover you in the graduate program of the PEQ, you can file under temporary skilled worker. So in this program also you have to learn French and you have to work for at least 2 years, A or B level, under the NOC, National Occupation Classification, which is the list of all the jobs that you can do that come into this level, and you can see it right here on the website. So if you click it, so after that you also have to do your French exam for the B2 level. And the thing about the French exam is that you only need to have B2 in speaking and listening, so oral and listening. So the other 2, if you have less, it's okay, but they just want the B2 in speaking and listening. So everything again is already mentioned on the website, and after you do that, you can directly file for your PR for Quebec. So this one consists of only 2 years of work, your French exam, and you're good to go. So the next one and the most requested is regular skilled worker program, जिसमें you can file without doing your French. This is also another program for Quebec where you can file without doing your French. This one consists of calculating points, creating your profile, and it has points based on certain areas of your life. So here you may or may not do French, so it is completely optional. If you have points enough to clarify, then you don't need to do French, but if you don't have it, then you can do French to fulfill your points. So unlike the federal point system, this is a bit different only for Quebec, and you only need to have 50 points if you are filing under a single profile. If you're doing for a spousal profile, like if you have a partner or you are filing for 2 people, like you and your partner, then you need to have 59 points to clarify the baseline of this program. So let's see how this works. So basically they have different categories in which you need to check how many points you have. So for this program, you need to file under ARIMA. ARIMA is a new portal that has been released by the Canadian government, where you have to file your PR online through the portal ARIMA. So you have to make your profile and do all the steps that are already given on the website, very clear to understand. And if you don't understand anything, there is also assistance on the website, so you can check it. So now we're going to open the regular skilled worker program and see what are the main things that you need to calculate your points. So obviously I'm going to put everything and its link in the description so you can check it out, but you can also see on the screen. So this is based on a grid, so which is already there on the website. So the first thing is your education, your area of training, then how long have you been in the country and how long have you worked. So let's see the grid and see everything in detail. Okay, so first of all, let's see the level of education. So you can choose whichever level of education you have. So here you don't have to worry if you have a AEC course or a DEC course, because this basically consists of your type of diploma, and they clearly have the place where you can choose for a diploma. So basically, let's see, if you have a basic 2-year diploma, then you have 4 points. But then if you have a technical post-secondary diploma, you have 6 points. And if you have done your masters, you have 12 points, which is amazing. And if you have done any degree of any bachelor's degree in university for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, then you have 4, 6, 10 consecutively. So this is something which is going to create your points based on your study, where you don't need to do a DEC course or specific course. Then the next is area of training. So the area of training, it really depends on which field are you studying in. So here you have 2, 6, 9 or 12, and this is also listed on another link which I will leave below. So you can go there and check which area do you have. Then next, let's go for experience. So this is the place where you have to put in how long have you been working in Quebec. So if you have been working for 6 months to 23 months, it's 4 points for both. So basically, अगर आपने 6 महीने काम करा है, 7 महीने काम करा है, से लेके अगर आपने 2 साल काम करा है, मतलब 2 साल से 1 महीने, तो आपके 4 ही पॉइंट्स रहने वाले हैं. और अगर आपने पूरे 2 साल काम करा है या उससे ज़्यादा, तो आपके 6 होंगे. तो अगर आप अपना टाइम बचाना चाहते हो, if you want to save your time, you can just work 6, 7 months, 10 months. And then you have 4 points, because even if you work for 2 years, you're going to have 4 points. So अगर आपके 2 points से रह रहा है total करने के बाद, then you can work 2 years. Otherwise, I think 6-7 months काम करके भी you are getting 4 points. So why not save time? Then comes age. So age 18 to 35, obviously most of the people who are studying or working here are between this age range. And it is 16 points for that. So सिर्फ आपके पैदा होके जवान होने के लिए आपको 16 points मिलेंगे, which is the highest number of points that you can get. And up to 43 years you have some points, but if you're 43 and more, then the points are 0. But don't worry, you have other places to cover it if you are 43 and over. Then it's the language proficiency. Of course, you have to give your IELTS again, because IELTS और French और English में से कुछ तो आपको आना ही चाहिए अगर आपको किसी country में रहना है तो. So IELTS में you have to do this oral, मतलब बोलना, सुनना, लिखना, पढ़ना, the same everything that you have done before in IELTS. And according to that, you will calculate your points. Here, the option of French is optional, but if you do it, you get extra points. So obviously, if you do French, it is going to give you benefit in some points, because if you do just oral and written for the B2 level, you get 10 points right away. So that is something to keep in mind. But if you don't want to do it and you already have enough points, that is great. Then let's say the next one is stay and family in Quebec. So obviously you have been living in Quebec already because you have been studying, or if you have been working. So here you have the option to mark in how long have you studied in Quebec. So stay or study purpose leading to AVS or DVS of 900 or to less than 1800 combined with so 5 points, and study purpose of DVS and AVS of 1800 and more, DCS or undergraduate is 5 points. Stay for work purpose with work permit or at least 1 year and full-time work experience of 6 months and more is 5. So already because you are working, so you can add this in your points. Family in Quebec, if you have any kind of family in Quebec, then you also get 3 more points bonus. Then next, let's go to characteristics of accompanying spouse. So we are going to consider that you do not have any spouse, so we are not going to calculate these points. But if you have, you should definitely do it. Then valid Quebec offer, like so valid job offer. So let's say if you have in Montreal, then you have 8 points. But if you have any other place than the metropolitan area of Montreal, then you have different points which are more than 10. So that is something you can keep in mind. And then if you have children, of course this comes under the spousal or children place, so you can add your points here. But we are taking into consideration that हमारे पास नहीं है बच्चे, ना ही पति पत्नियां हैं. And then for financial sufficiency, it is 1 point, and the financial sufficiency cutoff is 3,200 something. तो 3,500 मान के चलते हैं. तो अगर आपके पास बैंक में 3,500 है तो एक और पॉइंट आपको मिल जाएगा. So at the end you need to have 50 points if you are single. If you have a spouse or somebody, your partner, then you have to do 59 points. So basically I don't think it's very difficult to get 50 points, because even if you're working after your diploma finishes for a year, you can do 50 points easily. If you do French, you get 10 points. See the essay. So if you don't want to do French, even then you can get 50 points. It is not that difficult at all. So this is one of the ways that you can get PR in Quebec without French. And obviously we have 2 ways to get PR if you have AEC course. So all the people who have been asking me ki after AEC course how we can get PR, we have to change our province and stuff like that. So it is not necessary. Even then, if you want to, it's your choice. You can change your province. And I will surely make a video about changing your college and changing your province, because I have been getting a lot of questions about these things. It doesn't mean that you can't get your PR in Quebec if you don't want to learn French or if you have done an AEC course. So this is for today's video, and I really appreciate if you take out 1 second of your life and subscribe to my channel, because that will give me a lot of motivation for making more videos like this for you. If you have any questions, you can put it in the comment section, or you can message me on Instagram. My Instagram ID is the same as my YouTube ID, Singing Station, and I will also put it in the description. All the links are going to be in the description if you want to check them out. So hope you guys like this video, and stay safe, and see you in the next video.